Oh well. So, there we go. Actually, let's make sure we do not get attrition. A little something I picked up from DDR Jake. If you move through a territory instead of stopping in it, if you move through and then stop, well, if you send it to move through like this and then stop once it's in there, you avoid the first tick of attrition, meaning that you can start the siege sooner. Passing it on, as it were. Well, stability is pretty cheap now, I guess. At least compared to my previous republic, so I'll do that. I'm probably better off being above 0 stability, I guess. Even though it's expensive, and I don't like war exhaustion. But what can you do? This is loose bite. I do that. I'll do that. That's good. Well, there are so many tiny... Are you fighting Russia, by the way? Muscovy? Yeah, so that's fine. So many small, finicky things you can do in this game to improve your chances just the slightest. Also, I'm not very good at getting money. But yeah, I think we'll manage. Are you coming to help me, Otto? No? God damn it. Minus 21. Oh well, at least they survived, so there's that. Let's see, we should start sending these to Galicia. I wonder how much they can handle. Let's see, there's Sunni, and they will... well, I guess they're not actually dying from religious rebels. Look at that, they're really good. 0 unrest. How do they do that? Well, I guess they're not sending any guys there. Also, religious ideas helps. Oh well, I'll give you some. If only I remembered how much base tax per... Is it like 25 base tax? That's 100% overextension without... yeah, I think it is without admin efficiency. Or is it 5? No, must be. Let's see the tech. Yeah, that decreases it to 1 per base tax from 4. So 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 20. I could almost give them all, and that's even more than I can afford anyway. So higher legitimacy mainly. Who does? Oh, you mean, yeah, that's the reason they have low revolt risk. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, religious unity. It's not too bad. It's gonna be worse, but they'll have to manage. So, Muscovy, are you ready to leave this war now? Minus 20. 900 Diplo power. Well, let's do that. Also, I want this. Now this might be the best unintended thing ever. Sure, it was only relevant when I had Kiev here, but still. I accidentally left this, well, not really. I did not, I intended to take it, but I couldn't afford it, so I left it, and then that actually meant that I kept my CB against Lithuania. So I'm probably gonna keep that. No, well, on Volhynia, but that's Lithuania. No course on Polotsk territory, sadly. So what else? Should I do something about this? I don't know. What is my revolt like? Well, now might actually be a good time to spend some of that. And that leaves Sido. Sido whatever. Taking loans. Don't like that. So why am I not earning money? Or why am I losing? Oh wait, I have this guy still. Need to fire him, sadly. But I do need to do that. That explains it all. Still, I should be able to afford more troops. So guess I increased autonomy somehow. I don't know. Ooh, that's closing in. Well, how many months? 1532. That is 36 months. Not counting the months. And that is close enough to actually fire the civil war. No, internal conflicts. So I need to get my unrest in check. What can I do to get that in check? War exhaustion. Well, I guess I could boost my stability, first of all. Also, do I have... No, I don't have an unrest guy. What else? Legitimacy. Well, I can't do that. Guess I'll have to do... Well, that is enough. Just needs to be below 1. I cannot afford to fire some damn disaster. The only thing I could have accepted was a civil war before I lost my stupid heir. Oh, that's good. That's classic. Yeah, sadly I didn't have one, but that would have been excellent. So, did it reset? Yeah, it actually reset. That is so nice. So basically, yeah, a civil war I could have accepted earlier when I had a crap heir, because he gets lots of pretender rebels. Still a painful disaster. So I'd not get it intentionally, but if it had hit me, I'd have at least not cried too much, since something good would probably have come out of it. Now, can you... minus 15, so we're getting there. Pretenders. My kings keep dying. 113, and we get pretenders. Now, who are you pretending to be? That's the question. Install Hector the First. 332. Now that's not bad. 332. I'm a 113 with no legal heir, so I don't know, why not? Actually, that would probably increase my legitimacy as well. It would probably end up at like 25, I think. I'd need to let them Need to let them live though, so I hope that my vassals leave them be. I guess I can do this, but we'll see. I'd love for them to actually break me. That would earn me quite a few monarch points in the long run, I think. I didn't do the math in my head, but it does make sense. Getting 4 more per month. Won the siege of Kaffa. Now, Kaffa is quite expensive, so... Well, they would give it to me. Oh, they actually got Liguria, so that's good. Let's see, Kaffa for me then, and what else? Well, I don't care about your course. Guess I'll take war reparations since I will not be seeing you anymore. Take your money as well. I need that. There we go. Thank you. Kaffa is expensive, I think. No, not really. Base tax 5. Oh yeah, it loses the trading post. Sadly, would be nice if it stayed there. But I shall not be greedy. So the Ottomans peaced out. That means I need to get rid of Muscovy. But how? What's a suggestion? Siramir to Lithuania. No. Returning course. Well, I guess this could be, or on the other hand, I could just end this war. Do not need to get 100% in this war, to be honest. Let's just get some territories for Galicia and we'll be fine. Galicia. Yeah, I think I did some theory crafting, some theorizing about getting into the Empire as Theodoro, and it seemed to be too much trouble, to be honest. You'd need 2 provinces next to each other, somewhere on the outskirts of the Empire, like northern Italy. Do they? Oh, but then you need to have trade power to give up, so yeah, I don't. But yeah, I've seen that being used. It seems pretty effective. I haven't tried it myself. Take their money, I guess. What else? Hungary, Muscovy. Well, I do want to annul their treaties with Muscovy, because that would make things a lot more manageable in the future. That's probably more important than their money. So yeah, that would be it, I guess. Couldn't take anything else, right? No. Maybe war operations? No. -14? No, not gonna happen. So yeah. By the way, do you know if transfer trade power takes up 1 Diplo relation slot? I know it did when it was introduced. But I haven't tried it since then, because it takes up a Diplo relation slot and doesn't feel worth it if it does. Unless, of course, you can use it to get people out of wars. There we go. So, hopefully, these guys will take care of my problems for me. Also, I need to do something about my revolt risk. What can I do, though? Religious unity and overextension. So yeah, I guess if you do have a slot to spare, that might be a good idea to have one slot dedicated to transfer trade power that you can use to get annoying people out of wars. Yeah, it probably is like that, King Asterix. I think. I'm not sure. That the one receiving trade power uses the slot, but not the one giving. I'm not. Don't quote me on that though. I'm not sure. Gain piety, yearly prestige. No, I don't want to gain piety right now. Or yeah, maybe I do. If I want to convert Kaffa, and I need to do that, so I guess I do want to gain piety. Oh crap! And here I was thinking I could lose piety again to get on with things. Yeah. So let's see. Can we repay all loans, please? I wonder how much time it will take them to 310. No, we don't want that. So 10 military power. What happens if I do a sortie and all my troops die? Will they win the siege? Because that could be a possibility. Sure, it cost me 10 military power. I'm going to try that out. See if it actually speeds this up. Or if it slows it down. I mean, if there's no troops there, they, well, I guess it left some troops, sadly. Oh well. Royal marriage with the Ottomans. Yes, I do want that. I wish they would become lovable. Loving. Whatever you want to call it. Friendly is another word. Vassals. Georgia and Circassia. Do I need to eat one of you? Should I eat one of you? Oh, I can't because of the overextension thing. Aggressive expansion, I mean. Oh, look at that. It's actually faded from Georgia. How about you? Yeah, still. That's... Oh well. I've whined enough about my vassals not liking me for not giving them peace. Sorry, territory in a peace deal. So yeah, I'll not repeat that today. I think I'm gonna go for the mercantilism. I've got plenty diplo power. Also, I do not have plenty money, so might be a good idea. So what's next then? Lithuania. I would not get help. They're in debt, and they have war exhaustion. And I have crappy Diplo rep. But that's something I can do something about. Austria wouldn't join, even though they are Defender of the Faith. They're in debt. So this might be a good time to strike someone Catholic. Because we'd pull the Defender of the Faith title away from Austria. But who? I think Lithuania might be a bit much to take with things as they are. Anyone else? Guess I could do a no CB war, but that would be costly. Lithuania, who are you're allied to Danzig. They're also allied to Riga and Holstein. So I guess that might be this might be a good idea. Sure, it will be aggressive expansion, -20. No CB wars are always risky this far into the game. Sure, some starts you need to do no CB wars because there's no other choice. But there's something to be said about them. Sometimes they are useful. I mean, I'd get to beat up on Lithuania without fighting Poland. Well, like I said, I'd remove the Defender of the Faith title from Austria. I'd get to fight Riga and Lithuania without Poland. I mean, Lithuania is weak. Lithuania, 10,000. Sure, they're not that weak, I guess. I guess I'll wait. Imperialism. Yeah, like, that's gonna happen. That's probably ages from now. Let's see. Mercantilism. Well, let's ride that train while it lasts. 55%. Need to... How long is this? September 31. That's 1 year. 12 months. So this will not fire. That's good. Good point. Danzig would pull Lithuania and yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. Because Poland would not let me pass. Something like that. Still, the aggressive expansion would pull several people, including Hungary, Poland, and Sweden, probably Muscovy as well, into a coalition that I would not be able to handle as it is. I much more enjoy my Albania game. I'm snowballing all across Europe now, and I'm allied to the Commonwealth, Austria, and France. And I've got like -150 to 200 aggressive expansion with everyone, but it doesn't really matter because no one can do anything about it. This though, Theodoro, they are not my Albania. They're weak, and I need to remember that. Legitimacy or extension. Get done with this, please. Austria. You're actually fighting 2 wars. Let's see. I wonder if there's any war I could get into. So, Chernihiv nationalists. I wonder if these will break the Golden Horde. There are a lot of them. That would release Chernigov. Chernigov would probably be, well, yeah, they'd probably be Sunni. Still, that's a potential target. Pretender rebels, thank you, Kizilyar. how long until you enforce your demands? Do you need to actually have... Do you need to take my capital? I don't know. I'm gonna move my troops out of the way though, just in case. Also, national unrest. Guess I'd need to... I was gonna buy the next admin tech, please. I can definitely not afford doing an OCB war, since I need to pay for my frickin' stability all the time. But yeah, that's fine. Let's see here. Fighting Polotsk. Austria would not join. Poland and Danzig. Ottomans would not join. 125. So basically, take care of your money problem, Ottomans, because I need you. Kiev. Oh, I thought Kiev was 24 months after they take my capital. Well, my capital is ready for them to take if they will just regroup there. I'd say it's still worth it, even though it would apparently take some time because of this and this. This guy has better genes, obviously. Hector the First. Well, they're moving in the right direction at least. Also, if we're lucky, we'll get some extra troops over there. And let's see, Kuzlyar. Oh, of course, I do not control it, so cannot mess with the autonomy. So yeah, but that is... Oh, Kaffa is almost done, that's good. Oh, I remember the old, was it 1.5 when you could just accept demands left and right. That was the good times. Rebels were a joke back then. They still are in many ways. But they were so terribly easy to handle. So 128 months. That means we need to get below 1 unrest, because we can't handle the religious unity. And getting below 1 unrest means, well, I guess I wouldn't pay 128 gold, that would be too much. Maybe the what's it called? The religious unity shifting just that tiny amount will be enough. Maybe I'll get higher legitimacy. We've got time. The looming disaster is only at 28%. Ideas. Well, still need to up my my tech. Need to prioritize that. Getting some local autonomy, I guess, but yeah, exactly. That was the time. Minus 10 prestige. Yeah, I know. I just ignored rebels entirely. I had a Venice campaign, Master of India achievement. Basically, I got rebels all the time. Just accept everything. It was so silly. That was probably one of the better changes in Art of War, was it? When they updated the rebel system, because it was so broken. Let's. They're closing in.